sleeping arrangements tonight I think will be fairly minimal. I've got my hammock set up. I even brought a pillow because you know what? I'm canoeing and not backpacking, so I can live in style. Let's see, what else do we have for sleeping? Oh, look, all my books that I still haven't finished reading. I've got my tarp, but I don't think I'm gonna need it or use it. But I have that, and it'll be easy to set up if I need to. I'm going to use my wool blanket, which I brought. I think wool is an okay thing for a canoe trip because it's a little bit heavier. I might not bring it backpacking, but if it gets wet, you know, it can still be a little bit useful. Although it smells a little bit, but that's fine. So if it's cold, you know, maybe I'll wrap myself in it, use it as covers. Otherwise, maybe I'll just lay it down on the bottom of the hammock to keep the bugs off if they're biting through it. We'll see how that goes. And then I actually have this this blanket here, which is really not a blanket at all. It's a shower curtain, and I actually like this one very much because it feels nice. It's nice and soft. It's kind of like semi-water resistant, you know, and I put some grommets in it so I can actually use it as a tarp or something. Anyway, it's just a shower curtain, but it's lightweight and feels nice, and so I think it could be multi-use. And then other than that, just some other odds and ends, but that's basically my system for tonight, and I've got a tarp if I need it. For instance, I could use this shower curtain to be a little makeshift tarp over the top of my hammock, and I'm not exactly sure how much rain it'll keep off. It is a shower curtain, you know, but it's kind of cloth-like, so it's, you know, a little bit water resistant. I think if it was a sharp enough angle, it could work. Right now I don't have it staked out at the corners, but conveniently it happens to be just about perfect to go straight across here. I don't have a ridge line or anything on this, so I'm not sure how long the stitching will last until it rips out, but that's not bad. I'd love some rain to see how it works. From the inside, without any you know, staked out sides, it actually feels very warm in here right now. It provides a good amount of insulation. You know, it would feel cozy, and it would also help keep the bugs off. Oh yeah, we'll see. And you can definitely feel as soon as you take it off the difference in airflow. Or with a bamboo pole that you found on the side of the river. Yes, I am aware that this design will probably not keep a tornado off of me, but with a cheap little shower curtain that has a few cheap rivets in it from the hardware store, I think it'll get the job done. All right, so it doesn't look like much, but what I've done is make a little bit of a cocoon. So I've just taken the grommets on only half of it, and I've tied them together here, and then here, and then here, and then at the bottom. And just by doing that, I've made kind of a pocket, you know, half of it sealed off, so when you're in there, it feels very cozy, and it's kind of nice. So it definitely keeps it warm. So the cocoon is very secure. You know, there's like, my tarp here is quite well held in place with the grommets, you know, underneath. You can't even see them, and there's really no gap over here. The nice thing about this white shower curtain is that it's, you know, not too dark, so I can still see when it's daylight. It's no big deal. And even though I only did half of it sewn, quote unquote, it's still pretty close over here on the top. Now, if I was to switch, oh boy, switch sides, and I am distributing my weight differently, now all of a sudden this side closes off pretty good, even though I didn't even sew the edges. So this is very warm, in fact. You know, this material is kind of breathable a little bit, so it's probably not going to suffocate me, but maybe it does need some more ventilation. I'm not sure how it would do in the rain. I'd be very curious to try it out. I feel like it's a steep enough angle that I won't get that wet, but you will start having some condensation, you know, run down, and the fact that I'm touching up against it, it probably would not do in the rain. I'd want another tarp if that was what this was for. But it is helping me stay warm already.